Namaste. Today is a very auspicious day, Shri Sadasiva Brahmendra's jayanti. Our teacher would always tell us about the glories and the life stories of these great saints. So today I would like to share a few instances about him. His birth name was Shivaramakrishnan and he was born to Moksha Somasundara Avadhani and Parvati during the Nayak period, that is 15th to 16th century, in Madurai. He then moved to Kumbakonam and spent his early life there, and to study Sanskrit and other such subjects like the Puranas and the Vedas, he went to Thiruvisainallur. But later he wanted to find the truth of why he was in this world and how to cross the samsara and reach Bhagavan. So he went to Sri Paramashivendra Saraswati, who was the 57th Peethadipati of the Kanchi Kamakoti Matham. He became his Sishya, and after his tutelage it is said that once he became a sannyasi, he used to just wander around seemingly intoxicated. He did not have any recognition or connection to the outside world. He was constantly in meditation, in some kind of a trance. We do not know what he truly looked like, but most accounts and depictions show him with only a loincloth, or as Digambara, which is with no clothes. He has performed many miracles in his lifetime, being a great Mahan. One instance is when, this is the most famous one, he was just walking past the Queen's chambers in the royal compound, just meditating to his own, singing Bhagavan's praises, and he happened to not be wearing anything. Seeing this, the king got very angry. He thought he was being indecent, so he ordered his soldiers to go cut his arm off. So the soldiers went, but even after his arm was cut, he didn't even notice anything. He just kept going. So they all were very horrified. So they're just taking his hand and they're running behind him. Then he sees them, he just casually takes the hand and then he attaches it back to the rest of the body, and it just becomes normal, like nothing happened. Seeing this, the king realized his mistake, that he has disrespected a very great saint, so he begs for forgiveness. Another instance is when a group of children come to him and ask him for help to go to Madurai for a festival. And Madurai was very far away from the place that they were in. He just asks the children to close their eyes, and within the next second they open their eyes, they find that they are in Madurai. So the children tell this incident to one of their other friends, but this other friend does not believe them. So he wants to test it out for himself, and he tauntingly asks Brahmendra, "Can you also take me to Madurai? I also want to see." So then he wants to teach this boy a lesson. So he teleports this boy to some unknown place, and from there he has nowhere to go. He does not know how to go. Another time was when he was just meditating near a heap of grains, and the farmer saw him and assumed that he was a thief trying to steal the grains. So he gets very angry. He takes a stick and he starts beating him. But the moment he takes a stick, he just turns into a stone, Brahmendra, and he stays as a statue throughout the night. So then the farmer gets shocked, and he also realizes who this man is, and he prostrates at his feet. Brahmendra was an Advaita philosopher. He was also a composer of Carnatic Kritis, and he also had a major influence on the temples and the libraries of that time. He was the one who instructed the then Tanjore king to He was the one who instructed the then Tanjore king to construct the Saraswati Mahal library, and he was also the one who initiated Tondaiman, the then king of Pudukottai, into the Dakshinamurti Mantram by writing it on the sand. And it is said that this sand is still kept within the Dakshinamurti temple in the Pudukottai palace, and people still worship it. Speaking of that, he has many shrines dedicated to him all over India. One is in Omkareshwarar, another is in Kashi. There is even one in Karachi, which is in modern day Pakistan. He attained Jiva Samadhi in Nerur, and that Sannidhi is also worshipped until today. Now, an offering to his feet. Smaravaram varam, one of his compositions in the Raga Sindhubhairavi, set to Aditalam. Smaravaram varam, Smaravaram varam, Chetah Smarananda Kumaram. 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 Gopakutir Payoghrita Choram, Gopakutir Payoghrita Choram, Gokula Vrindavana Sancharam, Gopakutir Payoghrita Choram, Gokula Vrindavana Sancharam. Smaravaram varam, Chetah Smarananda Kumaram. Venuravamrita Panakishoram, Venuravamrita Panakishoram, Vishwasthitilaya Hetu Vicharam. Venuravamrita Panakishoram, Vishwasthitilaya Hetu Vicharam. Smaravaram varam. Paramahamsa Hritpanjarakiram, Paramahamsa Hritpanjarakiram, Patutaradhenuka Bakasamharam. Paramahamsa Hritpanjarakiram, Patutaradhenuka Bakasamharam. Smaravaram varam,